Hi, you heard it here, not first, but perhaps surprisingly from President Joe Biden in his 2022 State of the Union address.
We should all agree the answer is not to defund the police, it's to fund the police. Fund them. Fund them.
President Biden, of course, got an earful from both sides after that speech, but he's right. Let's raise police salaries, improve and increase training over the course of a law enforcement career, particularly in areas like conflict resolution, tension de-escalation, and the appropriate use of force. Crime has been surging across the country, even in once quiet college towns like Athens, Georgia, where student assaults, sexual trafficking, and worse have been on the rise, and where the police department is 45 officers short, but having to answer 750,000 911 calls last year. Thankfully, since the overreaction and budget cuts which followed the summer of racial justice protests in 2020, cities like New York City cutting their public safety budget by more than $1 billion, the pendulum has finally started to swing back. Defund the police, refund the police, make them better, not battered. New York City has elected a former police captain as its moderate and centrist mayor. The city of Seattle, Washington tossed out incumbents who favored shutting down the city jail as well as downsizing their police force. In Minneapolis, Minnesota, voters rejected a referendum to transfer all the responsibilities of the police department to an underfunded office of sheriff. Progressives may be seeking a colorblind judicial system, and that remains a worthy goal, but their path in getting there is also blind to the realities and side effects of some of their choices and policy recommendations. Across the country, advocates for defunding are losing steam, community support, and elections. Thankfully, common sense is back again on the upswing.
We know that many of the criminals that APD encounters are actually repeat offenders.
Here in my home of Atlanta, new Mayor Andre Dickens has proposed a repeat offenders task force involving the District Attorney, Fulton County Sheriff's Office, and the Atlanta Police Department. I'm not suggesting we fully return to 3 strikes and you're out, but there are reasons that crime rates were dropping across the country for more than 3 decades. And one of those is a law enforcement motto about keeping the bad guys locked up. We all want safe and peaceful streets as well as peace of mind. Refunding your local police department and first responders is a solid step back in the right direction. With one opinion, I'm Bill Crane.